to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense will take the field for the first possession of this game. And it's often said quarterback is the most high-profile position. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
He's got it on the right. Turning it on! They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Mancuso. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. From the gun, they'll pose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him for a safety. And they'll set up with a free kick from their own 20.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5 yards.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Casey. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Makes the grab. It's Mancuso. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's third and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got him downfield. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us.
And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. It's complete on the right side. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
And running backs who can add to the passing game, they can be so dangerous because once they get the catch, they're operating in much more open space than they would be on a handoff. And it really also tests the linebackers' coverage ability and those DBs tackling the ball.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Mancuso. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble. And the Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They got in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to make up for that last one on 2nd and 15. Got it in the middle. It's Casey. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Aggies. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man reaches the end of the line. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll start this third quarter with a run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot. And this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They go to the ground. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Casey. Breaks into the open. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Texas A&M going quickly.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game. This guy gives them that opportunity. He gives them a chance not just to compete for conference titles, but for national championships, too.
Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. The Aggies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Trying play action. Touchdown, Aggies! Fired in from the red zone for the score. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now.
Oh, what vision. A dynamic return, explosive and... So 1st down will open up the final period. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Aggies want to crank the tempo. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter. Get your nickel.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown, Bama. The defense takes matters into its own hands. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
This guy really is the complete linebacker. Not only is he physical and not only can he play downhill to stop the run, this guy is a weapon in pass coverage. You saw it on that play. What can't this guy do?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the long... position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense takes the field for the first time today. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's out past the 35. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Kentucky will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Catches it cleanly at the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So Alabama's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Kentucky right back to the line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Wants to fire on second down. The short hands, it's Coles. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. Just going to keep it after the snap. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Caught And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Absolutely perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he... So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good and build maybe a little bit of momentum so next week we play a little bit better football.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kentucky will boot it deep to get the second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field. They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. Here's the handoff. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough.
Oh, he's got some space. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And that's exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And good work by the coverage team to get the return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up with tempo. They're ready to do it again.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Wildcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Wants to keep it in the air. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it. Winning those individual 6-second battles